Hi guys, it's Julie. I'm back. I'm here because I wanted to create a quick video to talk to you about what you need to do once your 21-day fix challenge pack arrives in the mail. Oftentimes my challengers will come to me and say, okay, I got my box. Now what? Am I allowed to do this? How many of these can I eat? What calorie group do I fall into? And really, the answers are all in that small box for you. And I know it could be intimidating because I was there, and I actually, for those of you who don't know this, I had purchased a 21-day fix a year prior to actually ordering it again and starting it. I had ordered it, and once it came in the mail, I took out those containers and said, oh no, there's no way I'm sticking with this. There's no way I'm eating out of these containers, and returned it. Like literally never took it out of the shrink wrap. So I'm here to tell you that I know it's overwhelming. And I know that looking at those containers can seem a little frightening. But rest assured, you don't eat one blue container a day. And that's it. Or, one purple and that's it. So anyway, here's what you need to do. Once your box arrives, you need to open it up. You need to take out these cute little color-coded containers, take them out, wash them, and get ready to use them. Because you will use them. You need to use them. As much of a pain as it seems, you will be happy once you start using these because they will work for you. Okay, so that's the first thing. The second thing is that you actually need to open this up. And I know that for anyone who's ever ordered a fitness program, you get these books and you're like, oh, okay, I'm never going to use the recipes in here. And what's all this nonsense? And, on these pages, but this is different. Like you really need this. And here's why. When you come to me and you say, I don't know what calorie bracket I'm in, I'm going to say, turn to page 4. Okay, turn to page 4 because page 4 is where you will find the formula. And in that, this is the formula that you need to calculate in order to that determines which calorie bracket you fall into. And then those calorie brackets are on page 18. See that? There's 4 different calorie brackets. Depending on which calorie bracket you are in, that tells you how many. So if you're in the 1500 to 1799, you'll see different numbers here, and that tells you how many of each container you're allowed. So you're allowed 4 greens, 3 purples, 4 reds, 3 yellows, 1 blue, 1 orange, and 4 teaspoons. Okay, so figuring out your calorie bracket and then looking at this will tell you what you're allowed to eat or how much of each container you're allowed to eat. Okay, so those are the first 2 pages in this book that are really important. Yes, there are pages in between 4 and 18 that are also a good idea for you to read over, to be quite honest. Especially pages 12 and 13 where it talks about the water bar and what you can and cannot put into your water. And then also pages 14 and 15, really important. This is the coffee and tea bar. A lot of people ask about that, like, oh, can I drink coffee? Am I allowed to put this in it? So read that. Then on pages 24 through 35, it's a breakdown. This is where you will find a breakdown of the items that you can eat per container. So the items that are at the top of the list are those that are more nutritious for you. So yes, you can have sprouts and onions and mushrooms, but cooked or raw kale is higher in nutrition than items lower on the list. Okay, and that's how every page is set up. Okay, so that's that. That's another reason why you really need to go through this book, because if you're not sure what's a red or how many eggs are a red or what kind of meat you should be eating, go to your book. Go to your book. Okay, then there's what you can have in your teaspoons, items that are considered to be free, and then replacement food for different container groups. Okay, so your beverages. A lot of people ask, oh, am I allowed to have wine? If you go to this page, you'll learn about that. You are allowed to trade in 3 times a week. You could trade in or save 3 of your yellows for 3 4-ounce glasses of wine. So if you want wine, then you can trade it in. but only 3. And then there's information here on different treats. Okay, so that's that. The rest of the book is then recipes that you can follow if you're interested. I mean, and a lot of really good recipes. Speaking of recipes, if you're new to the Fix and you don't know where to go or where to start, Fixate, which is a book that Autumn Calabrese came out with last summer. This is a book that is all Fix approved recipes. All like really delicious Fix approved recipes. It gives you the container count. It tells you exactly what ingredients and how to make it. So if you're not sure where to start, this might be somewhere where you start. Or you could also go to Pinterest. You can go to the file section because we have a ton of recipes in there as well. Okay, so that's that. Then you have this 21-day Fix Start Here guide. Here is where, so on this side, it's going to show you which workouts you're doing. Yes, you need to follow a specific pattern. So it's Monday, total body, Tuesday, upper fix, Wednesday, lower fix, Thursday, Pilates, Friday, cardio fix, Saturday is Dirty 30, Sunday is yoga. And then Monday, same thing, Tuesday, same thing for 3 weeks, if not more. The last week, days 15 to 21, they suggest doing a doubles option. If you are feeling inclined, you can absolutely do that. So this startup guide or Start Here guide tells you the workouts, tells you the schedule, and tells you what to expect for each of those workouts. Then on the back, very important, I'm going to flash this really quickly. That is where you are going to take your measurements, okay? So at the very beginning of your journey, you need to take out a measuring tape and you need to take your measurements. As scary as that might seem, do it. You will be happy that you did. Make sure that you take pictures front, side, and back. Make sure that you're not wearing like huge sweatpants and a huge sweatshirt. You want to wear something fitted, maybe a sports bra and shorts. I know, maybe scary, but you will be happy that you did that. And then on day 21, you're going to take front, side, and back pictures wearing that same outfit or close to. And that's what you're going to have. And every time you start around, you do the same thing. You take your measurements, you take your pictures, and then you have that. And over the course of time, you will be surprised at what you see. It's amazing. Okay, so that's that. 2 more things I want to show you. In our file section, there's a document, I believe it's called Startup Guide. And in it, you can find meal planning sheets that look like this. This happens to be for my calorie bracket, which is the second one. But you would have to find the one that has the colored containers or the count for each container on your calorie bracket. So, you know, take note that there are 4 different ones. But this is a great planning sheet. And the reason why I love this one is because I get to write down what I'm eating and then check off the corresponding boxes so that I'm not guessing as to what each meal counted as. So that's that. There are a ton of other planning sheets out there. I happen to like this one. I'm a paper and pencil kind of girl, so I like writing things down. Okay, and then here's the containers. So you have your greens. This is for veggies. You have your purples for fruits. You have your red for protein. Yellow for carbs. Blue is for like hummus and avocado. It's your healthy fats. And then your orange is for dressing or seeds. These are your containers. Now, people always ask, oh, do you eat out of your containers? No, I actually don't eat out of my containers, but I do use them when I'm planning and prepping my meals for the week. For example, any of you who have seen my videos or have seen pictures on my Facebook page of my mason jar salads, I fill this. I fill it once for lettuce and then once with mixed veggies, and then I dump it into my mason jar. I don't take this to work, but I do use it to prep. If I am measuring out my, turkey chili, I use my container, my red for my protein. If I am having brown rice with my dinner, I use this. Scoop it up onto my plate. So please take out those containers. Do not leave them in the shrink wrap. Do not try to eyeball and guesstimate. You can do that once you're pretty comfortable with using these containers and being able to eyeball it. But until then, just trust the process and know that we are all here to support you. We've all been You know, at the same spot that you're in now, we've all been a little overwhelmed and a little scared of actually jumping in and doing this, but we're here to help you. We are here to support you. We are here to offer ideas on what to eat for different meals. We are here to give you sample meal plans if you'd like. So please reach out to your coach or to any of us and let us know if there's something that we could help you with. Let us know if there's anything that was unclear, if you're not sure what to do with your box as soon as you get it. But hopefully you took the time to watch this and you are ready to get started, because we are. Good luck, and I look forward to motivating one another. All right, thank you. Bye.